today we're going to talk WhatNot. Hey there! In today's video, I'm going to share with you all about WhatNot. So if WhatNot is something you're kind of hearing buzzes about, people are talking about, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what WhatNot is, how to get signed up for it, whether you're wanting to buy or sell, because it's a great platform for both. And just how to get started, how to navigate the site, and any questions you might have, leave any comments in the description or in the comment section so that I can fine tune maybe some other videos for you guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I am a full-time reseller. I sell on lots of platforms online, and I sell locally with my partner Juan, and I make videos all about how to become a full-time reseller, what I do, what we do to be successful and stay home and be our own bosses. But today I really wanted to focus in on WhatNot because I'm sure a lot of you have been hearing a lot about it, whether you've already dipped your toes in or not. It's a great platform for resellers. It's a great platform if you're looking, especially right now, if you're looking to buy inventory, because there are a lot of sellers that are selling lots, that are selling things for a really reasonable price, lots of giveaways going on. And so I really wanted to touch on all of that. But before we do that, go down there and hit the subscribe button. But also, I have a link down below. If you sign up for WhatNot, you can use my link to get $15 to spend on their site. I'm participating in Women's Wear Wednesday, and WhatNot has given me a budget to buy things for a giveaway. So I'm really excited about that. And I want to make sure that my Texas Gal Treasures followers over here on YouTube are also over there so that you can get entered in to win. I think I got 6 or so pieces from James Avery. We got really nice pieces of jewelry from James Avery that I'm going to be giving away on my WhatNot auction on Wednesday at 2:30 Central. So when you sign up for WhatNot using my link down below, you'll have $15 to spend. You don't have to spend it with me. And make sure you go over to my page on WhatNot and bookmark that show in particular and others that I have coming up. If you follow me, you'll be notified when I put out new auctions and selling stuff. So anyway, let's take a dive into WhatNot. So I'm going to show you the platform on the computer, and then it's a little bit different on your phone. So I'll share that with you as well. When you first type in whatnot.com, this is the main page that pops up. You can see that I follow the category jewelry. So if there are any live auctions going on in the moment, they'll pop up first. So you can see that these are live. There's a little red dot, and the number next to the dot is how many people are watching this live auction in the moment. And then you can see when I scroll over that there are other auctions that are set up for later in the day. Now, you can sell on this site if you apply to sell, but you can always go in and purchase when you go to these auctions. There are different categories, and as you can see, it's not just jewelry. There are categories for clothing, for vintage items, for sneakers, Pokemon cards. There's just about everything that you could possibly imagine. And then, let me get back over here. And then what you can do is you can pop in, look, here are the shows on my watch list. So I've bookmarked them. So you can see, 106 people. This is my friend Mary. She's got 14 people bookmarked for her show for tomorrow, and you can see what kind of things that are going on. Oh, look, here's mine. Tomorrow at 2:30, Women's Wear Wednesday. So this is my auction. I've got 100 and something people that are bookmarked for my auction. So you can go through, you can jump into a live auction and see what people are selling, and you can participate. You have to load in all of your payment information up front. The cool thing about it is, if you are wanting to sell on WhatNot and create one of these auctions, you don't have to hunt people down for payment or for creating shipping labels. WhatNot does that all for you. So if you host an auction and someone buys it, WhatNot has already verified their payment method, and it'll pop up at the top, payment has gone through or payment has not. I've never had one where the payment didn't go through, but they already have the card information, the address, everything. So if you've done auctions like I used to do on my YouTube channel, I would have to send out the invoices and create the shipping labels and do all of that stuff, which really is time consuming, but WhatNot takes care of all of that for you if you're selling on their site. And if you're just wanting to buy and have fun and go to the auctions, then you just click into one. Let's click into this one, Pretty in Patina, and see what this auction looks like so you can kind of get a feel for it. So we're jumping in. May contain explicit material. Oh, is she done?
Swapping trays.
Or he? How do I mute this? Here we go. So I'm going to mute it. So there are different ways. So you can see here that right now the last auction has been completed. There's a chat over here on the side, so you can talk to people that are also watching live. Whenever this seller is going to pop up an item, see here you can see bid right here, bid $1. And right here, I think it's one of those, you can pick. Sometimes they'll have a something like this where it's like, pick the one you want. Sometimes it's a very specific item. Let me go back and jump into another seller. So let's say this one right here has got 18 people in it. Let's jump into that. I'm going to just mute it right off. Again, see this one, she's doing a buyer's choice. So there'll be different items laid out, and then you'll run the auction. You can choose if you want your auction to be 20 seconds or 30 seconds or a minute or however long. And then whenever the buyer wins, they can choose, which of the pieces that they want. So I've done a few of those like that. And then I've done some that you can see specifically what the item is that you're bidding on. So this is my page on WhatNot. So each person will have their own page. Here I am, Texas Gal Treasures. It'll show my reviews. It'll show how quickly I ship, my ratings, all of that. And then you can come over to, let's say here's my Women's Wear Wednesday. Let me mute it, make sure there's some music in the background on that. And you can bookmark it so that you are notified when it's time to watch the show. And what else do you need to know? If you come over to store, whether it's on this stream or another stream, you can click on this and see what items are going to be sold in that stream. This is a really bad example. I'm going to show you one of my other streams because I'm doing an unboxing, so I don't know what's going to be coming out of the box yet. So I can't really load up what it is. But if you go back, let me go back over here. My ring show, which is coming up Friday, you can see. So I can click on my store here and you can see like what all items I've got loaded up that I'm going to be selling in that auction. That way people can kind of get a feel for it. Do they want to go to this auction? Is there anything there that they want to bid on? And I've even had some people pre-bid before the show, so that's an option as well. So if somebody's like, I really like that, I want to make sure I get my bid in, so they pre-bid on it. Then there's another, which I don't think you can see on here actually. Can you? No. So on the phone, let me load up the phone so you can see that. I'm going to screen record and talk to you at the same time. Won't that be fun? So here, when I load in on my WhatNot on my phone, you can see that it's on my page and then it's on buyers. So right now, if I was buying, it's showing all the shows that I have bookmarked. But if I click it over to selling, you can see my shows that I have coming up, the auctions that I have coming up. And then you can also see that if you click on active, that there are things that you can sell just like you're selling on eBay. So kind of like a buy it now situation. So I've loaded in some things there. I haven't had anybody buy anything from my buy it now yet, but I just wanted to point that out, that that's also available when you're selling on WhatNot, that you can have items as buy it now. And you can also load in buy it now items on your specific auctions. You can also, in your live shows, load in giveaway stuff. So on my ring show, if I go over and click on giveaway, you can see that I'll be giving away one of my Texas Gal Treasures mugs. And going back to the show for tomorrow, for the Women's Wear Wednesday, you can go in and see all my giveaways that I've got 6 James Avery pieces that I'll be giving away there. So that's just a little bit of a rundown about what WhatNot is and how to get into it, participate, and go have fun. It really is quite a fun site. There's a lot of opportunities to make money there. You can also buy really cool stuff if you're wanting to resell. I've seen people, I've put out some really good deals on some of my auctions, and people have gotten things for a really good price. I also throw in, if people buy from me, if you spend $5 or more in my auctions, I throw in an extra piece of jewelry just as a thank you. So there's lots of different ways to bring in customers if you're wanting to sell. There's lots of opportunities to find really cool pieces at good prices on WhatNot as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in my Women's Wear Wednesday jewelry unboxing and giveaway tomorrow on WhatNot. I'll link it down below with my invite code. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.